communication. So now we have a speaker who is thriving in terms of his communication. He wants to communicate better, that's what he felt. So before introducing him, I would like to ask his evaluator, Toastmaster Ramalingam, to read out the objectives.
Good morning all.
Good morning.
Today our first speaker is delivering a speech from our place, and his project objectives are: the purpose of this speech is for the member to demonstrate that he or she has applied the feedback received from his previous speech. All the best to the speaker. Over to team.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ramalingam. When I asked this question to Muki, do you use emojis in your texting or written communication? He says he uses it because it helps to express himself. And he said, when you asked this question, I was baffled. And he sent a smiley with eyes rolling rings. So with this note, I would like to call our first speaker, Toastmaster Muki, on the stage, to the dais. Toastmaster Muki, on the edge of the cliff. On the edge of the cliff, Toastmaster Muki.
Good morning to everyone present here.
Good morning.
On the edge of the cliff, what you will feel? What is that experience which you have when you are actually and literally being on the edge of the cliff? You will be baffled what next to be done. You will be thinking of what next to be done in your life. It's an emotion where you hold on that it has been frozen at that particular point and you've been questioned for. It could be of action, or it could be of an emoticon, or it could be of the thought which you had in your life. At the edge of the cliff, you will be looking for what is that missing in your life. Most of the times, where thought is what turns into action, and when you are on the cliff, you will be looking on what you have to convey and what is that you've been frozen. Last week, when I was working very seriously in my computer, laptop, I was working from home, and my little daughter was more naughty. She came near to me to get her attention back. I was resisting it, like I was acting like, oh no, I'm working now, I have a call, I can't respond to you. And she wants to have her attention, literally, she wants it to be there on her. And for that, what she did is, she sat on my back, and then she did little more exercise, and in the end of it, my laptop hinges got broken. At that particular moment, it was felt that whether I have to say that why I have been so quiet till the time she did it, or how I am going to convince my ECS team that my laptop hinges got broken, and what's the explanation which I am going to give. Hold on to the thought of the frozen moment of the hibernation. When you are at the edge of the cliff, it's like you don't have further see of what is next you will be doing in your life. So why I have to think about this? When I went for a trekking and with my friends, we went to this place called Kodachadri, and to go to that place we have planned day and night that we will catch this bus, go to Shimoga from Bangalore, and we will go to this place on this time and we will start trekking. We did plan everything in our thought, and we reached Shimoga, and to our astonishment there was no bus to Kodachadri on that particular day. We had to wait, and we landed at the place at 12 in the midnight. And when we landed, we didn't have any phone, any connections to connect to people, and we were a bunch of people together. At that moment, where there is no one to connect and no place to live, and no place to look for what next you do on the next morning, or where do you stay on that night, we were enjoying actually. We were not looking for, oh, why we are in this situation. We are actually looking for, okay, why not we sit in this bench and then sleep there for some time. One person walked with his mobile, moved by keeping it at the top to see if there is at least one signal we are getting. And as everyone, to their astonishment, realized that BSNL is the only network where it will be there everywhere, we realized that on that day. and we could see with that we made a phone call and then we landed safe. So in life where we have situations which puts us into this moment of thought that what is that which we are going to do next is not clear. So all those moments are what I wanted to say it as at the edge of the cliff. What you do is up to you. 2 weeks back, I was put in this situation where my manager was very keen to challenge me that I was looking for this role of monitoring things. And when he asked, I didn't respond to the statistical part of every week. I was very, procrastinating things of not doing the response or time. So to make me realize, he had introduced another person to track how the team works, and he had interactions to say that these are the things which you could have worked on and then cleared it much before, but why it's there in your plate. So when that situation, I got angry. Like I was very, I was lost my temper, and I don't wanted to show it at all. And on that day when he told, I will take care of all the managerial aspects and then you take only on your technical part, I was completely at shock. I was not clear of what next I will be doing, and exactly for one day I was full of anger, and I was thinking, what is that I have done which is that not making me clear of what next action to be done. After that one day, when I started looking back, and when I see at that edge, like when the top of the view of a mountain, when you can see all the the scenic view of the beautiful mountain view, what you feel? You feel the chill breeze. You feel that scorching hot of all the tires which you had when you wanted to reach the top. I saw all the things which I missed. I could see that I was not satisfying his expectation, and that made him to take that action. Got that side when I started taking action. I got back my dream of what I wanted in my day-to-day work. So if you are at the edge of the cliff, that's a frozen moment when you put a hibernate in your phone. It is those moments which will actually make you to look on and then cherish. It's a little gesture which you give to yourself. Look for those aspects in your life where you are at the edge of the cliff, and those gestures will make you as a person whom you wanted to see yourself. Thank you.